I got some dirty shit to pick up at the dry cleaner. I got a tidy bitch to pick up, I got love Selena. Shawty hop up in the whip, but I ain't never seen her. Shawty love the way I whip it in a two-seater.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. It's me, the voice of iNCW, the promoter. Everything Patrick used to call me. Former champion, the founder, the brain. KB Chronic. This is not your regularly scheduled episode of iNCW, and not just because of the weird time. This is our Season 2 finale. This is our pay-per-view. If you've been following on Facebook, you know what it's called. But because of the deep-rooted hatred between PWA and iNCW, especially after last week, where those cowardly bastards felt the need to come here and invade iNCW and completely just take out a show. It's time for payback. All of these matches are going to be vile. All of these matches, well, all of the ones between PWA and iNCW, they're going to be vile. There's no rules. It's just go in and beat the shit out of the other person. That's all there is to it. I know I'm not going to get a lot of viewers tonight, but that's what YouTube's for. The stipulation, there's 5 matches. I'm going to go ahead and go through the matches. So, the first match is Patrick versus Akira Wilde. Patrick's still suffering injuries from being thrown into an electrical box after having his head caved in by Info Warrior. They're going to be in a KO cage match. Now, what a KO cage match is, it's your typical, it's basically them inside of a steel cage, you know, typical run-of-the-mill steel cage. You cannot escape. Escape is not permitted to win. You cannot pin, and you cannot submit. You can only win by knocking your opponent out. Add a little bit more, you have to knock your opponent out twice. Someone may die in this match, but that's how deep this hatred goes. Our next match has nothing to do with iNCW and PWA. However, PWA's coattails were ridden by the Crusher, and I can't fault him for this. But during the invasion last week, the Crusher felt the need to come back and get some retribution on his former tag team partner. So these two will be in an Iron Man submission match. This isn't for any of them to leave iNCW, because after tonight, there may not be an iNCW to be booted from. This is just to finally see which one of these men is the best. A 30-minute submission Iron Man match. Only submissions count. Most submissions in 30 minutes wins. If it's a draw, fuck, it's a draw. However, whoever wins, if someone does win, they are the better man. Period. Our next match also doesn't really have anything to do with iNCW versus PWA. Has everything to do with our undefeated, unshakable... I mean, she's not undefeated completely, but she has a hard time losing that title in singles competition, and she has an easy time winning it back in singles competition. So she has to defend her title. I'm sorry, I'm stumbling all over my fucking words because I really don't like why we got to this point in this season. But it's whatever. We're here. We're gonna fucking settle it. We're gonna be done. Anyways, Betty Blackwell is going to defend her title against Emily Gray, who fought through arguably the hardest set of women in a tournament that we've ever had in iNCW. Will she win? I feel like if she beat Lady Vader, she has a better chance than anyone else. But we're just going to have to see how that goes down. Next, we have our second iNCW versus PWA match. Adrian Knight versus Pantaro. Pantaro came through here and got a lot of respect from the locker room. He became not necessarily like a ring general or anything of that nature, but he was looked up to in the locker room because of his skill, because of his in-ring prowess, because of just the way he treated everyone else. only to find out that the son of a bitch is working for PWA. So, you know, he's hopefully going to go down. He's going to be crushed. It's a last man standing match. I feel like that's all we need. I don't want to punish Pantaro for picking the wrong side. I really don't. But if that's what we got to do, that's what we got to do. Next, we have potentially the most bizarre match with the most bizarre people on the roster. If you've been paying attention to iNCW, you know that the Blackwells held the tag titles for a while. And then they got stripped of them when it was revealed that Aaron Blackwell had been giving beer to minors while they were in attendance. We don't tolerate any type of illegal behavior in iNCW. Aside from like setting people on fire, that's fine. Violence is okay. It turns out all of those were false. All the accusations, the magazine that was threatening to post the accusations, the police reports, all of that was false documents, just fabrications of jealous pricks in PWA trying to strip the titles from the Blackwells. Okay, cool. You succeeded in stripping the titles from the Blackwells. Did you think I was just going to throw it on the next team to run in here, which just happened to be Rhett Holiday and Spencer Watts? Absolutely not. That's not how any of that works. Flash forward to our two matches to determine the two tag teams that were going to be fighting at this pay-per-view. Rhett Holiday and Spencer Watts earned their spot. Berserko and Sinister Weaver? Yeah, the redheaded one. They earned their spots. Here's the problem. I have no way to do a just regular 6-man tag match with 3 teams of 2. So, what I did was, I randomly drew from a hat. The Blackwells drew Berserko. He's on their team. Watts and Holiday drew Sinister Weaver. He's on their team. This is an elimination 6-man tag, which means when you're pinned or submitted or knocked out, you leave. This will happen until there is one team standing. But whoever gets the final pin or submission or KO on their opponents, their team wins. So if Rhett or Spencer get the victory, then cool. That team's together, they get the titles. If Aaron or Tommy get the victory, cool. They get the titles. But if Berserko pins a member from Rhett Holiday, Spencer Watts, and Sinister Weaver, if he wins the whole match, Sinister Weaver and Berserko get the titles. Same goes for Sinister Weaver. It's a pretty interesting little deal. I don't know how it goes, or I don't know how it's gonna go, but I'm excited to see it. Next, we have a match. It's a young rivalry. Our good friend here, Brawler Beckett, that you see on the left-hand side of your screen, decided to take advantage of the t-shirt sales that we had going on here at iNCW, and he bought one simply to dress up in the most dapper fucking attire and light it on fire. Why? Why spend your hard-earned money to burn someone else's shirt? Only if you want to go to war would you do something so courageously fucking stupid. And that's what we get. Normally, I would take these matters into my own hands. But there was an incident. During the invasion, an individual was struck backstage. An individual who doesn't do in-ring work. An individual who does not grace the squared circle because he's too busy doing everything in the back. He's doing our editing to make sure our videos get up on YouTube on Tuesday. He's doing our sound checks. He's doing our lighting. He's doing our making sure all the streams are taken care of. He's making sure Nightbot's in there posting all of our links so that way you guys can keep up with the news when we're not streaming. So you can have 24/7 iNCW coverage. That's what this guy does. That's his whole job. Hold this shit down while I'm the voice. He got attacked by Brawler Beckett for absolutely no reason. Struck directly in the family jewels. So, I felt that it was time for the world to see what Wise Man Shade is capable of. Hopefully he doesn't come in the chat tonight because I need him to be completely focused on his match. I don't need him to get distracted. I know we're not going to have a lot of people in the chat, but I don't need him to get distracted with the people who are in the chat. So yeah, he's going to get his match. It's called Heresy Rising because these two gentlemen like to argue over heresy. Also, go check out the YouTube channel where both of these men's promos are up, and you can get a little bit of backstory. Don't worry, pause the video. We'll be right here when you get back. So anyways, Heresy Rising is a 2 out of 3 falls Extreme Rules match. There will be blood. There will be chairs. There will be kendo sticks. There will be violence of a magnitude that I'm probably overselling. I hope it goes the way I think it's going to go because these two men, Brawler Beckett's just a dirty bastard. And Wise Man Shade, he doesn't take well to being attacked when he's done nothing to provoke it. And then next on, we have our triple threat match. This is the only match where iNCW has most of the chips in their corner. We have Info Warrior, who defended the Prospect title for a while. I think it was 6 weeks to earn his right to face Damian Black, who stole the fucking title. It's one thing to win the title, beat someone, take the title, go home, come back next week, defend the title. Or come back 2 weeks later, defend the title. No. He came back to tell us that we should shut our doors. To tell us that we're barbarians. That we're heathens. We shouldn't be allowed here. He's going to snuff us out like the Roman Empire. That's 100% fine. I have crazy thoughts in my mind when I sleep too. And then you have Xeon, the dark horse of this match. Xeon was put in a best of 5 series against Kojo. Whoever won 3 would get a shot at the title. It just so happens that Xeon clean swept it, and this became a triple threat match. But it's not just any triple threat match. As you can see, it's named Triple Threat Best of the Best. It is a triple threat 2 out of 3 falls match. One of these 3 men has to pin or has to get 2 victories to win this match. We can see 5 victories and then someone win it on a 6th. That's a lie. We can't see that. But anyways, you know what I'm saying. My math is bad right now. So those are all the matches. The only other thing I have to cover is one stipulation for Holy Wars. This could be the final stand of iNCW. This match, or the best of the best match, the Heresy Rising match, the Elimination Trios match, the Last Man Standing match, and the KO Cage match. Whichever side wins their match goes a point towards PWA or iNCW. Realistically, if iNCW wins, we just get all of our titles back. That's all we want. We want what is ours. We want our property. We want our gold. We want what tells us and tells everyone that we're the best. But if for some crazy fucking alternate reality universe PWA wins majority of those 5 matches, there's no more iNCW. We're shutting down. Not only is this the season finale, this will be the Federation finale. It'll be done. That's why I'm so passionate about this particular fight tonight. That's why I needed everything to come into play. That's why I had to start late. I needed to make sure that everything was just right. This is going to happen right now. I'm going to click 3 buttons, and this is going to start. It could be the end. We got our new graphics for our new show. The headstones of all of those who will fall tonight. Premature burial. Also, to quote the great Paul Heyman, this is not a prediction. This is a spoiler. PWA leaves not with their tail between their legs, but their hearts in their hands, their intestines in their pockets, and stretchered far, far away from anything iNCW can see. Just throwing that out there. And we'll go ahead and get our opening contest started. Technically, this is what started everything right here. It's one thing to have somebody running around with a title. It's a complete other when someone who's never competed in an iNCW ring shows up and just attack. PWA claims that they're the best. They're pure. They respect the sport. They keep jumping commentators and fucking producers backstage. I feel like Patrick is accident prone due to his current injuries. To those of you watching, we're going to be in this for a while. This is not going to be a short show. This is going to be one hell of a trip down a path that we probably shouldn't have to go, but they've effectively attacked my child. I mean, he did step in the ring. He had one match. He had one match where he got concussed severely. If that makes you fair game, I mean, then whatever. If that defense holds, if that's what helps you sleep at night, that's 100% fine. I'm not saying it's wrong. I'm just saying they better be prepared for what happens after this. And for the first time, we get to see Akira Wilde enter the ring. Or maybe not. I hear Akira Wilde is the surgical specialist. Surgical at what? Throwing people into an electrical box? I'm starting to wonder whose side you're on in this endeavor. There is absolutely nothing fair about jumping someone backstage. Well, ooh, I mean, if you're gonna go for a knockout, I'm gonna go back to trying to call the match, not to cut you off. I'm completely respect you trying to be neutral. That's 100% fine, but I gotta call this. So we got Patrick. Patrick's going in for the face busters regularly. That is actively the best way to get the knockout. Face busters, DDTs, enziguris, just step up kicks, anything. If you're fucking up the head, you're looking for a knockout. Here he goes again. Ooh, with another face crusher. Akira Wilde finally trying to mount a comeback, only to get reversed. Forearm shot to the face. Ooh, Patrick with a left. No, that's a right hook to the gut. Akira Wilde gets out. Patrick with looked like a pseudo-Japanese arm drag. And there he goes, wailing on the head of Akira Wilde. What the hell is he setting up for now? Ooh! Is he going to try to set him up for an Oscar lock? There's no submission in here. Punch right to the dome. Nice judo throw. Patrick going for a pile driver maybe? No. Akira Wilde reversing it. And here comes this. Oh, going for the snap vertical, it looked like. Patrick sets him up in the corner. Ooh, and catches a DDT for his troubles. What's Akira going for here? Oh! Oh, and a famouser. Patrick looked stunned. He might be done right there. No, he got out. I know I'm supposed to be unbiased. I'm not supposed to choose the sides. But everybody knows that I want Akira Wilde to get destroyed in this match. I want to see blood. I want to see his hair mimic that of Ric Flair in any type of 90s competition. Ooh! Eat defeat. Patrick keeps posting up, but I don't know what for. Looked like he was going for maybe an attitude adjustment. Oh! Oh, and a brain buster. That is also a hell of a way to make sure that your opponent is knocked unconscious. Belly to belly over the head. I may not like the guy, but he that takes some strength to just launch somebody over your head like that. Ooh, Patrick with a sidekick. I don't know if we're going to be able to know. I don't know if we're going to be able to tell who gets knocked out because it's 2 out of 3. So there's no ref. Ooh! Patrick over the top rope. Looked like he might have been trying to throw him in the cage. And dragon suplex. Going for a pile driver. Oh no! Patrick arm drag out of it. Patrick setting up for something again. Oh, right into those ribs. Going for the sweet double leg, showing some of his technical prowess as Akira Wilde. Here we go again with the suplex. Akira pandering to the crowd. The crowd that boos the shit out of him, by the way. Here he goes again with the surgical strike. Busted Patrick wide open, bleeding through the bandage. Patrick dabbing on him. I don't know if I would do that right now. Ooh! Back elbow to strike to the head, followed by a jumping kick. Patrick looking for a comeback. Ooh! Kick to the side of the head. I don't know what he had planned there, but he didn't do it. And another surgical strike. That looked like one win for Akira. Ooh! Akira's busted open. Patrick with the combo. Patrick leaping forward, just throwing his entire body at Akira. Could be trying to go for a victory of his own right here. Ooh! Package DDT. It's a good thing I changed the mat to red. Patrick with the elbow drop. Pinpoint accuracy. Throwing up the too sweet. Posturing in the corner again. Ooh! With that neck breaker. Trading blows, one after the other. Can't seem to get the better of each other. Oh, got him again with that driver. Akira looks like he may have not necessarily had enough, but he looks like he might be losing some wind. The kicks can be low. There's no disqualification. If you're just tuning in, this is the first match of Holy Wars, the Season 2 finale of iNCW, potentially the Federation finale, if everything goes wrong for us. We have, ooh, another surgical strike. We have Akira Wilde representing PWA facing Patrick, the fucking professional, representing iNCW. They're kind of the godfathers of this war that we got going on right now. It's a KO cage match. There's no pin, no submission, no escape. You have to win by knocking your opponent out not once but twice. And you were watching us and then you left while I was explaining everything. Patrick with a nice combination again. It looks like he might be trying to soften up the head. Going for that driver again. Ooh! Patrick may have just got his first victory. The camera seemed... Oh! Vicious fucking DDT. Both men covered. Full face crimson mask. Akira is using every trick in the book to put Patrick down. Another dragon suplex. Akira Wilde has destroyed Patrick. The surgical fucking... Oh my god, I hate it so much. Patrick was so close. Beautiful fucking kicks. The inexperience had to be what lost it for him. I don't fault him for it. I don't fault any of my iNCW people for losing it tonight. I'm just pissed off that iNCW is down 0-1. That's not the ref that we're supposed to have. We're supposed to have a different ref. You know what, that's fine. That ref probably works for fucking PWA too. Next, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to be in this for the long haul. I've said that before. I'm saying it again. This is guaranteed to be a 30-minute match. 30 minutes, Iron Man rules. Submissions only. This is my least favorite feud in iNCW history. I hate it with every fiber of my being because this was my tag team. These were my people. Drax Shadow and the Crusher, they won iNCW Season 2. Or Season 1. They won iNCW Season 2. They were in the opening tournament. They were the tag team champions. They were the team to beat. And because of fucking Drax Shadow and his ridiculous amount of pride and now his love of face paint, he chose to go down a different path. One that did not include the Crusher. This match, I would like to reiterate, has absolutely nothing to do with the feud between PWA and iNCW. This is just two grown-ass men that... Drax Shadow's still wearing that fucking shirt like a badge of honor. Drax Shadow is not as well versed in submissions as Crusher. Crusher isn't necessarily like, let's say, a Zack Sabre Jr. level submission artist or a Daniel Bryan submission artist, but he knows enough submissions to get the job done. Let's hope. I don't want to choose a side because even though the Drax is a fucking moron and I don't like what he's been doing with himself and I don't like the path he's chosen, he's still Drax Shadow. He's still that guy that I brought in to be one of the best, to be a member of the Warriors. Here we have the Crusher. With his time off, grew his beard, changed up his look a little bit, looks a little edgier. I wonder if his style is going to represent that. I don't even know where he's been. I just know that he used the attack with... He even seems more cocky than he did before. So, I just know he used the attack with PWA last week to get in here. So, he got back in, and we're going to see where it goes. Keep in mind, Crusher is still not on the iNCW payroll. He is not on the iNCW roster, any of that nature. He is here as a free agent to exact revenge on that cocky son of a bitch right there. You see the timer up in the right-hand side of your TV. Drax Shadow leads with a running bulldog. He's got to know that Crusher has some type of submission game plan for him. Pump handle suplex by the Crusher. Ooh, nice arm drag. Already working on the arm. Will he go for some type of arm bar? Or maybe like a cattle mutilation? Anything of that nature? Ooh, diving off the middle rope. They said last time Crusher wasn't as good as Drax Shadow because Drax Shadow was willing to be the workhorse. Ooh, fuck. There was no need for a crossbody right there. Drax Shadow is willing to go to whatever it takes. Basically, not to sound cliche, but Drax Shadow has the killer instinct, and Crusher didn't. Crusher was just there to wrestle. Crusher wanted to have a good time, and it just so happened he had a good time and won championships. Drax firmly believed that held him back. So maybe now Crusher's went back to the drawing board, clearly working on that fucking arm. He's got something up his sleeve. Ooh, knee to the gut. Goes for the scoop slam, gets reversed. Drax Shadow with a clothesline. Coming off the top. Ooh, knee strike to the face. Hey, we got the right ref. Took me a I'm not going to say I imported him, but I went and found a retired All Japan Pro Wrestling ref and decided to take him in. Ooh, with the shadow kick. Locking him up. Got him in a camel clutch. Will Crusher submit? No. Crusher breaks free. Powers out, sweeps the leg. Takes a little bit of time to recover. No, not Tiger. Tiger works for New Japan now. No, I can't afford to steal from New Japan. They'll invade me, and I don't need that PR. Ooh, Shadow Zone out of nowhere, but he can't win with these. He has to win by submission. It's almost like running knee. It's almost like Drax is just going through the motions, but Crusher is prepared to go for... Who the fuck are those? Who is that? I can appreciate there being tables at fucking ringside, but who's sitting there? Whatever. None of that's me. Maybe this arena came with a different announce team, like a... What's it called? Almost like a Spanish... Ooh, exploder suplex into the turnbuckle. Like a Spanish announce team, or... They looked maybe French. Drax Shadow. Got him up on the ropes. Hanging him out to dry. You gotta wonder if he's gonna go for any type of submission, though. Oh, no, not the Alabama Slam! Looked like he was going... Ooh! Dodged the enziguri. Drax Shadow still showing that he's the better of the two as far as just straight up picking his spots. Nice stalling vertical suplex. I can't deny Drax Shadow's ability to actually be in this fucking ring. To actually be a professional wrestler. What I can deny is the son of a bitch sucks. Or, I can't deny that. He's a piece of shit. Shadow's on again. He's not going to win off that. He has to go for a submission. Oh, the cravat into a suplex. Dragging him to the center of the ring. Might be trying to lock into something. Ooh! Ooh! A illegal stretch. Drax has to submit. How? We've reached the 24-minute mark, and we haven't even seen any sign of there being a winner. Potentially going for that Shadows. Oh! Whipped him over with a German. If you're just tuning in, this is match number 2 of iNCW Holy Wars. The first match, Patrick versus Akira Wilde in a KO cage match. Akira Wilde managed to pull out the victory, putting PWA. Oh, what the fuck? How did that happen? Not again. Okay, I thought he was going for another Shadows. How did he do that? Drax Shadow is murdering Crusher. This is... It seems almost academic for him. Oh, shadow kick. Is he going to follow it up with another submission? Going for it again. Oh, shadow zone. Crusher with the arm drag. STO by Drax Shadow. That kind of rhymed. Saying it's over. Ooh, with a face drop. Knees to the face again. He might be going for another submission. Ooh. Or ensuring that he has the only submission. Ooh. Going for a key lock, it looks like. Crusher fighting out of it. Crusher only has a little over 20 minutes to even up the score. I don't see how he comes back from this. He's busted open. Drax is dominating the competition. Oh, going for a vertical. Ooh, into a brain buster. It may be plenty of time, but if Drax keeps a hold of it like this... Drax going for Shadow Zone again. Even though it's not a submission, it softens Crusher up dramatically. He put him in... That was strictly to let him know at any point in time I can put you back in this camel clutch. Drax just has the go. He just can't, he does not know how to stop. The fucking face buster again. Dumping him over. Just throwing him like a sack of rice. Drax might be going for another Shadow Zone. If Crusher doesn't reverse one of those, he's just going to be done. In any regular match, he would be out. Crusher finally firing back. Oh, almost. Running with the double sledge in the gut. Drax actually might be winded now. Crusher looking for the comeback victory. Ooh! Ooh! Locked him in the armbar. Drax rolled through. Crusher didn't want to let go. Going for a power bomb. No, not a buckle bomb. What the? Oh! Face first into the top turnbuckle. Crusher with the spinning back kick. Try to get some type of momentum back. What happened there? Oh, the abdominal stretch. Crusher tapped again. What is happening? Brainbuster. Into a backbreaker. Ooh, stretching him out. Drag him to the middle of the ring. Try to lock him up, get some type of submission. Into the regal stretch again. Finally, Crusher got a... Oh, man, Crusher finally got a victory. We're up 2-1 with Drax Shadow in the lead. Drax Shadow proving a... Oh, another abdominal stretch. Abdominal stretch. Abominable. That was fucking ridiculous. Ooh, with the crucifix head scissors takeover to get out of it. Went for a rolling forearm, got blocked, caught with a forearm of Drax's. Going for it again. Drax is trying to steal this entire show from him. Will he do it again? Oh, into the head scissors. Rotates over. Went for a chop, only to get blocked. Back elbow caught, though. Swinging neck breaker. Soccer kick right to the back. Try to blow out the kidneys of Drax Shadow. He might walk out of here the victor, but he'll be pissing blood. Drax just kind of back suplex to get some distance, calm down. He doesn't need to exert himself anymore. He's already got the 2-1 lead. There's a little over 15 minutes left on the clock. We're halfway through all this. Ooh, high knee. Ooh, brain buster again. Might be trying to lock up some type of submission, but Drax just won't let him get the upper hand. Drax almost seems more deadly when he's prone than he does on his feet. Ooh, locked in the guillotine. Locked in the guillotine. Drax tapped it. We're tied up. 2-2. 2-2 with 15 minutes left on the clock. Halfway through. This is a hell of a contest. These men may have been a great tag team together, but they put on some great fucking matches in this rivalry. Ooh! Blood for blood! Drax is not happy. Ooh! Beautiful springboard moonsault. Crusher tapped again. 3-2 Drax. With the uppercut to the face. How can Crusher even see right now? Oh no. What is he doing? Ooh! A rope hung face buster. The crowd is going nuts for Crusher. Need him to pull out all the stops. Need him to get this victory. Not gonna fall for the camel clutch again. Sweeps the leg. Needs to go for the regal stretch. Or the brain buster. I feel like he's going for a submission every time right there. Only to get reversed. How's it going? For those of you watching, this is the iNCW finale. We've actually this is only the second match. The first match we had was Patrick versus Akira Wilde. We're all tied up 3-3. 13 minutes left on the clock. This is going to be a score the equivalent of a fucking basketball game at this point. We're going to get to 2 minutes left in the match. And there's going to be 90 points between them. With the running knee. Drax Shadow wisely rolling outside. Crusher letting him adjust himself. He's not done. Ooh! Drax knew he was waiting for him. Oh! Springboard. I don't even know what the fuck that was. Drax going for Shadow Zone again. Crusher reverses. Crusher with the belly to back suplex. Brainbuster in the center of the damn ring. Ooh, to the outside. I apologize. Patrick actually lost in the KO cage match to Akira Wilde. So that puts PWA at 1-0. Beautiful springboard. PWA has nothing to do with this match. This is just the rekindling of the feud between Crusher and Drax Shadow. And these two men are killing each other. They're killing each other for hatred. They're killing each other for the love of the sport. They're fucking murderers. Drax is up 4-3. Every time Crusher can tie the game up, Drax pulls out a submission. Ooh, Crusher out of nowhere. Crusher out of nowhere. Oh, we got a 4-4. This is fucking ridiculous. We have a third left of this match. Hello to everyone finally tuning in. You've only missed one match. There's 5 more matches to go after this one. This is a match between Crusher and Drax Shadow. Crusher in the black pants with the red belt. Ooh, facebuster. Drax Shadow in the black pants with the white. It's an Iron Man submission match. It's been going on for 20 minutes now. Literally 20 minutes. Submission only. You can only get wins by submission. We're tied. If I'm not mistaken, we're tied up 4-4. This is a long time feud that's been going on for the better half of this year. Crusher actually is not even on the iNCW roster. Crusher was released shortly after he had a match with Drax Shadow where the loser left iNCW. Since then, Drax Shadow hasn't been on too much of a winning streak himself, but it didn't matter because he was still employed. And Shadow Zone. He cannot win off of Shadow Zone, but he can win off of the submission that follows, including a head scissors. What is it, 4-5? What is happening? There are so many. There needs to be a counter. Oh my God. Drax is just trying to cement this lead. That's all he's trying to do right now. Stalling vertical suplex. 5-4 to Drax. That's what I thought. Ooh, knee to the face. As you can see, Drax has some blood running through his paint. Crusher is donning a crimson mask. Drax Shadow proven to be the more intelligent of the two and rolling out of the ring, trying to get out of this nonsense. Also, if I'm not mistaken, falls count anywhere. You can submit them anywhere in the arena. Drax setting up for another one. That's about the 20th Shadow Zone that Crusher has had to endure. Only to get a jawbreaker. I wouldn't do a jawbreaker with my head busted open like that, but that's fine. Captured it. Pump handle suplex. Drax continually rolling out of the ring, not having any of it. Ooh! Could he be going to break the arm here? No! Just trying to over-torque it, stretch the ligaments, weaken the muscles, get ready for that submission. Why is Crusher going up top? Why? There's no need for any of this. Ooh! Went for like a cross-body or a splash of any type. Both of them. That's how these two have worked together so much. They were a great fucking tag team. I can't stress that enough. Oh! Drax Shadow, he has the victory in the bag. All he has to do is run down the clock. It's not the honorable way to go about it, but it's the way we know Drax Shadow is going to choose. Ooh, all tied up in the ropes. Almost dumped him out, actually. Ooh, vicious four. Oh, no! No! Crusher with the lariat. Ooh! Ooh! He locked it in. Drax submitted. We're 5-5. We're all tied up. Belly to back suplex, getting him right in the center of the ring. Crusher's hulking up. Crusher with a gator roll, squeezing the gut, trying to loosen him up. German! Crusher's always been the more pure wrestler of the two. Drax has his technical prowess down, but Crusher, oh, with the neck breaker. Crusher's always been just a little bit better. Is he going for that regal stretch again? Oh, no. Oh! That's a way to shatter the knees. Into a brain buster. 5 minutes left. It's all tied up. Can Crusher pull out the victory at the very end here? Oh, he's got it locked in again. He's got it locked in again. He submits. Drax Shadow submits. I apologize for those black screens. I got people following me on PlayStation and trying to friend request me. Oh my God. We're 6-5 with Crusher in the lead. We got 4 minutes on the clock. If you just followed me on PlayStation, go ahead and head over to twitch.tv Search the iNCW project, all one word. We're streaming there. You can get active in the chat, talk with the other fans that are watching right now. Oh, out of Shadow Zone. Locking him in the head scissors. We're going to tie it up with 3 minutes left. 6-6. This is going to come down to the wire. Crusher is trying to stay. Crusher goes from trying to keep the pace and make it his match to having to fight to get that one more win every time. Drag Shadow with an arm drag takeover. Fireman's carried by Crusher. Everybody knows that's my favorite reversal, right? Crusher with the brainbuster. Wiping the blood from his face. Letting the crowd know that it's apparently fucking tied up and he should be doing anything else. Ooh, jawbreaker by Drax. Simply because Crusher pandered to the crowd. Drax is taunting him, telling him to get up, telling him to fight a little bit more. It is 6-6. Drax is just towering over his opponent. Crusher's pulling himself up. Drax's head. Oh! Will he submit? He submitted! 7-6. Alabama slam all in the corner. Drax is going for a Boston Crab. He submits. Minute and 35 seconds left and we are tied 7-7. Oh my God. Going after the arm. Backbreaker. Trying to weaken him up. For the first time, Drax looks vulnerable. Crawling over to the ropes. Elbow drop of the knee. Going for another brainbuster in the corner. 44 seconds left. Jawbreaker by Drax Shadow. Oh, spinning back fist by Crusher. Working the arm again. Oh, he got another guillotine. Drax tapped. Drax tapped. 25 seconds left. All he's got to do is hold the lead. Drax threw him off. 15 seconds left. They're going down blow for blow. Cravat suplex. Crusher may have won this. Crusher may have stole it. 3 seconds left. Drax is unconscious. Crusher wins. Crusher wins. He comes back. He's not done. My God. After everything those two have been through against each other, literally all of the blood and sweat, Crusher finally manages to pull off a victory over Drax Shadow. My God, that was a hell of a match. I'm going to be hard-pressed not to vote that match of the night. Here we have the only regular-ass match on the card. Betty Blackwell versus Emily Gray, who's fighting for the iNCW Women's Heavyweight title. This match, once again, has nothing to do with the rivalry between PWA and iNCW. It will not count on the scorecard. I'm still relatively upset that we're starting low on the scorecard. If we get fucking wrecked by lame-ass and I apologize for those of you who are trying to remain neutral in this whole bullshit, but if we get wrecked by PWA, it is going down in the history books that we got wrecked by PWA. It is not going down in any history books saying that when we did our best and we put up a fight. No, we got fucking wrecked. If we did our best and it came down to the final match to see who would win, hey, I'd be down for it, whatever. But that's not where we're going. We're going to fight this out. We're going to take PWA to the limit. And we're going to show them that we're more than just cosplayers pretending to be wrestlers. That we're just more than whatever the fuck else Brawler Beckett felt the need to call us. On the bright side, I found my pencil, so there's that. Here we have Emily Gray. I'm sure if I were to record this or were to stream this earlier like I was supposed to, we would have a swell of Emily Gray fans in the audience. I'm not saying we don't have any tonight. I'm actively not looking at the chat, but I will tell you that anytime we have our regular American rednecks and sun drops and all that in the chat, Emily Gray gets quite a few chats. She is quite literally one of the fan favorites. I'm sure she's not necessarily the fan favorite of Betty Blackwell. I just saw the chat. There's a little bit regular about Betty Blackwell. Sorry, I'm just getting all this written down while the match is getting started. PWA is at 1. iNCW is at 0. That's exactly how I like to start it. Well, I'm glad you like it. I think every one of them is the best simply because I like them. That's what I do. I'm also extremely biased. Another thing, just throwing this out there, a whopping 2 fucking people bought shirts. 2 people bought shirts. 8, maybe 5 to 6, maybe 8 people asked for shirts. 2 bought them. Yeah. If you want some, like the whole supply and demand, it's not how that works. Yes, you were one of them. Actually, it's technically 3 because it was you, Brawler Beckett, and Brawler Beckett don't count. Oh my God, Betty's starting out strong again. Oh, gorilla press into an uppercut. Emily Gray. I feel like the nerves are getting to her. That's got to be what this is. The nerve. Oh my God. Betty Blackwell flying through the air like a fucking Scud missile. That spinning discus fucking elbow and the pump up punch to the face. Oh, Nope, she faked her out. Emily Gray's not. Oh, went for a drop kick and missed horribly. Oh, Emily Gray may actually have what it takes. Oh, with the drop kick, she got Betty Blackwell down. Dragging her to the center of the ring. Stomping all over Betty Blackwell. All the joints to the face, to the neck. Betty Blackwell's never been assaulted like that. What is this? No, she can't do this. Oh, swinging neck breaker. Yeah, she can do that. I thought she was going for a suplex. Emily Gray is mounting a comeback against Betty Blackwell. Oh, with the diving elbow off the middle rope. Twisting the arm up. Oh, no. Oh! The arm breaker on Betty Blackwell. Betty with a suplex of her own. Oh, no. It's into a pile driver. Now she's going for the knee. This is where a lot of people lose it. Ref trying to stay out of the way. Betty going for yet another knee. One, two. No! Emily Gray kicked out at 2. Now you have to remember, while Emily Gray may not seem like she would be able to hold her own against a monster, she had to defeat Lady Vader to qualify to fight Betty Blackwell. And she did it. So just let that sink in. Lady Vader, who was proving to be quite a competitor in the tournament, nope. Rolled through. Ooh, with the boot to the face. Emily Gray. Oh, I don't know what that means, but it was sassy. What the fuck? Ooh, head scissors takeover. Dabbed on her. Oh my god. Why is everyone dabbing tonight? That shit was supposed to die in 2017. Emily Gray going for a comeback. Super kick. How? How's she doing that? The knee breaker. No. Okay. I don't. Betty picking her up for the gorilla press. And oh, into a driver. Thought she was looking for the uppercut maybe. Betty's going to back up in the corner. Set up for that knee strike again. Ooh. Flush. Right in the face. 1, 2. No! Emily Gray kicked out again. How does she even do this? Ooh. With a jawbreaker. Oh, and trying to sweep the leg. Sends Betty Blackwell into the corner. Ooh. Drop kick to the chest. You know what? Normally I have a problem with people pandering, but if you just did that shit to Betty Blackwell, you can pander all you want because your life is about to be over. Inverted DDT by Emily Gray. Is she going for the knee breaker again? Ooh! Betty's not having it. You gotta think like, oh no, Hell's Gate. Will she submit? No, no, she's fighting out of it. She fought out of Hell's Gate from Betty Blackwell. What the fuck? She is taunting Betty Blackwell to get back up. Hoist her up on her shoulders. How? Oh, kicked her in the face. Dragging Betty to the center of the ring. This can't be it. 1, 2. Oh, a 2 count. Oh, man. Emily Gray almost stole the title. Oh, Moons. How the fuck did she alter her? Oh, my God. Going to break the arm again. Betty is defenseless. Oh! You can hear it snap way in the fucking arena. Box area. That's where I am. Safe from harm. Oh. Went for a spear, but Betty stuffed it. Hook to the gut. Betty with an arm drag takeover. She may actually think that she's in trouble here. Oh, right to the eyes. And then a chop block, destroying the knee. We gotta show off to the crowd. I'm telling you, like, you're going to die if you keep showing off to the crowd, but that's just me. To the 6 viewers I have right now, I appreciate it. This is much more viewers than I anticipated I would have doing a late-ass stream like this. We've still got 4 matches left to go in the night. It's probably going to go, oh, ripcord knee. Betty Blackwell with the pin. That might be it. 1, 2, 3. Emily Gray put up a valiant fucking fight. But Betty had her number. That's all there was to it. Actually, I'm not even going to say Betty had her number. I'm just going to say that Betty was the better wrestler. That could have went either way. It was much less of a murder than we anticipated it was going to be. Emily Gray clearly disappointed. Went through all of that hard work in the tournament just to lose out to Betty Blackwell. Hell of a show, though. Hell of a match. Hell of a competition. I believe this one is the fucking... Yep. The iNCW Prospect Championship is on the line as iNCW's own Adrian Knight takes on PWA's Pantaro. I don't know exactly how this is going to pan out. Like I said earlier in the broadcast, I have all the respect in the world for Pantaro. I have zero respect for his decision to join fucking PWA. And I will lose all of my respect for him if it just so happens that he's been PWA the entire time. I understand it's going to be hard. Pantaro is a favorite of a lot of people. It's bad because Pantaro had all the promise. I don't want to sound cheesy and be like Pantaro could have been the very best and this, that, and the other. Adrian Knight, I don't know if he's a superhero or just a really good, like, Lex Luthor. Like, where he wants to be a superhero, but he just has the wrong way of going about it. If I'm not mistaken, Adrian Knight was the only one to come out on top of getting jumped backstage. So if that's any indication of what's about to happen right here in this match, we're going to see the Prospect Championship change titles and come home, or change hands and come home. Adrian Knight with his glowing cape. Well, if Pantaro's heart isn't into this, then he's not going to be able to win this match. Like I said, I don't want PWA to win. I don't want to be don't want to be down 2-0. But at the same time, like, I can't have Pantaro just walk out of here with the belt. That is an active... that's not happening. That's purely not happening. No, I can't see the fucking chat anymore. It froze up. I apologize. We're still streaming. You can still see that I'm involved. Why the fuck is it saying free loot? What is happening? Everything is wrong. Okay. I mean, plenty. Did it green screen for everyone? Just trying to make sure. I'm trying to keep track of the Wise Man, I'm really going to need you to focus on your match that you have here shortly, actually. Okay, cool. So y'all can still see it. Hang with me while I refresh the page right quick, so that way I can see what's going on. That was terrifying. Oh, Wise Man Shade is firm. God dang. Wise Man Shade firmly stating that Brawler Beckett is going to be light work. I'm not saying he can't be back there. What I'm saying is he needs to focus on his match. You know, just in my professional wrestling career opinion. You know, former iNCW champion, just trying to help. But if you think that he's light work, fuck him up. Alright, now that double up on Oh, we also learned that Brawler Beckett loves to attack the testicle area and is also Adrian Knight decided to get some new attire. I had missed it during the entrance because I was trying to fix the damn stream. But yeah, Brawler Beckett is a huge fan of hitting people in the nuts, as we saw. Pantaro and Adrian Knight going back and forth in this last man standing match. Anything goes. I hope they keep it respectful. I would love to see it stay respectful. Oh, excuse me. But at the same time, if you got to use some stairs or a chair to make your opponent stay down, that's what this is all about. Brass knucks, fucking nut shots, and loaded boots. Did anyone else notice the loaded boot? Because I didn't. The son of a bitch warned me about it, though. Walk around with a tattoo, your mother. Fuck that. What the fuck's my mom doing on your arm? You know, one of these days I may fight Brawler Beckett myself. I was in a generous fucking mood. Also, if y'all want to help us out, and so long as it looks like iNCW is going to keep, sticking around, because as I've said, for those who are just now joining or anyone who missed it earlier, right now with Patrick losing his KO cage match, iNCW is down 0-1. Out of the 5 matches that this iNCW feud takes place in, if iNCW loses the most of them, say if if iNCW loses 3, this is no longer just a season finale. This is a federation finale. We're done. Doors closed, lights turned off, all that time and money spent on this new arena blown, gone. I apologize, I haven't been able to keep up with the match. The chat. Adrian Knight standing over Pantaro, waiting for him to stay down. I noticed they're not really going at it 100%. Maybe 6. Maybe Pantaro had a talking to. 8? No. Maybe Pantaro and Adrian had a discussion backstage during that whole backstage brawl shit we had to go through last week. Oh, nice German by Pantaro. Pantaro is outsized by most of the people on the iNCW roster. So the fact that he can manage to hold his own is, I'm not going to say it's a miracle, but it's impressive. Adrian Knight starting to get back up. Pantaro kicks him back down. Clearly Pantaro doesn't want to fight any more than Adrian wants to. So hopefully we'll 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh my God, I was gonna be a little upset. Ooh, nice Hurricane Rana. Or Frankensteiner, you know. We're at a 5 count. 6, 7, no. Pantaro's starting to mount some type of offense. What is this? Watch out, ref! No! Tornado DDT through the ropes. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm done counting. I'm not counting anymore. 5. Oh, okay, that's fine. 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. Take Pantaro over to the... Oh, no. Looked like he's about to take him to the announce tables. That would have been bad for everyone involved, including the people who aren't supposed to be at the announce table. Pantaro with a knee breaker. Arm drag over by Adrian Knight. Like, what kind of self-promoting are you trying to do, Kyle? Like, are you trying to promote your, Yeah, there you go. That new project got your back. Well, I mean, they got my back because they're answering your questions so I can call the match. Pantaro at a count of 8. Adrian Knight sliding back out. Ooh, Pantaro with the miss. I'll say it right now. When all this is said and done, if iNCW is still around, Pantaro has a home here if he so chooses. And we don't do invasion angles. Pantaro down again. The day is starting to wear on me. 7, 8. So far, nobody can stay down past the 8 or 9 count. Ooh, head scissors takeover. Both men showing extreme respect by rolling far, far away, getting back in the ring. And, like, letting the ref do the count. Basically giving the other man to breathe. 7, 8. Here we go again. Ooh, with a drop kick into the apron. If you ask any announcer ever, that's the hardest part of the ring. Pantaro going for some weird flip. The referee started his count again. At a 4. Is that going to be it? We're at a 7. 8. No. Pantaro whipping Adrian Knight into the corner. Sets him up on the top turnbuckle. What's he got planned? A spider suplex maybe? Yes. Ooh! He missed. He could have had it right there. Oh, Pantaro's been busted open. Ooh, sunset flip powerbomb. Ah, that's what it's called. Panther dive. Seven, 8, 9. Pantaro's slow to get up. Adrian's dominated most of this match, so it's completely understandable that Pantaro might not be quick to get up anymore. Adrian Knight drawing first blood, though. That was unexpected to say the least. Here we go again. Ooh! I don't know how he rolls through that so seamlessly. Five, 6, 7, 8. I tell you what, both these guys are tough son of bitches. I tell you that. Pantaro trying to set him up again. Go for the spider suplex into the Panther dive. Oh my God! Running super kick out of the corner. Adrian Knight just standing over him. Eight, 9, 10. Holy shit! Pantaro just couldn't get back up. His heart wasn't in it. He didn't want to be involved in this invasion in the first place. Then he got busted open. It was just... How is there no more superheroes? All right. So that puts iNCW tied at 1-1. Adrian Knight, not necessarily the person I want to have my title. But as long as it is back home where I can manage it, unless Adrian Knight decides that he's going to take the title and leave, Pantaro isn't the superhero. Adrian Knight's actually the superhero guy. And I hope Pantaro didn't die. The short of it is, the two clowns, one on either side, Berserko with the blonde hair and Sinister Weaver with the orange hair, they qualified to be in a tag team match. for the vacated tag titles because Aaron Blackwell was apparently, at the time, Aaron Blackwell was accused of contributing to the delinquency of a minor. Basically giving minors alcohol at shows. Turns out that was fake. It was all fabricated by PWA and Damian Black. Also involved in this charade was Rhett Holiday and Spencer Watts. Damian Black figured that he would go ahead and release this slander. I would strip the Blackwells of their titles and put them on Rhett Holiday and Spencer Watts because Rhett Holiday and Spencer Watts were the most recent people to challenge for them. And if it happened at that show, then that match should have never happened. Those titles should have went on Rhett Holiday and Spencer Watts. I didn't do that because I don't give away fucking titles. Titles mean you're a champion. Champions earn their championships. Period. You're not given anything. If you haven't fought through 6 layers of hell to get to your fucking title, you don't get a title shot. So, with that being said, Berserko won his match to qualify him and Sinister Weaver for a title match. Then, the following week, Rhett Holiday won a match to qualify his team of Rhett Holiday and Spencer Watts, also for a title match. At this point, it was still unknown to me that Rhett Holiday and Spencer Watts were working for PWA. So, I set up the match. The fucking Misfit Clowns versus Spencer Watts and Rhett Holiday. Last week during the invasion, kind of what kicked the whole thing off, Aaron made his return, and him and Tommy jumped Spencer Watts and Rhett Holiday. So instead of taking that match and making it a rematch for... Oh, also, because I skipped over this part. During all that fucking nonsense, first of all, Rhett and Spencer beat the shit out of the Blackwells. Then, when the cameras were distracted everywhere else, they went backstage into my office, grabbed the tag team titles, and left. That's important. Don't want you to get confused when they come out with the tag team titles, because they did not earn them. They fucking stole them. Thievery. Blatant thievery. I digress. So, I made it to where Tommy and Aaron could have a match against Spencer and Rhett. Then, it left out the clowns. So I had this glorious plan. It is a trios match. 6-man tag elimination. The Blackwells get Berserko on their team. Rhett and Spencer get Sinister Weaver on their team. Names were randomly chosen by draw of a hat. Or drawing from a hat. Whoever gets the final pin or submission in this match, their team is the tag team champions. You say, KB? Yeah, that's usually how these matches work. Allow me to explain this to you. There is a clown on both teams. If a clown gets the final victory, both clowns are the tag team champions. I'm not going to say they're ICP rejects. For one reason and one reason only. All through high school, I kind of liked listening to ICP. I still listen to them every once in a while. I even painted my face a few times. One time I drew on my face with Sharpie. That was a dumb fucking idea. So I'm not going to call them rejects. Because I really think... Actually, you know what? There is no such thing. Because they would be welcome at the carnival. That's just how it works. I'm not saying that I still am 100% down into that nonsense. Some of it's ridiculous. But I mean, let's Let's not call them ICP rejects. Let's not do that yet. Correct. If it comes down to Berserko versus Sinister Weaver, then the clowns are the tag team champions. Yes, one clown can lay down for another. I don't think they will. I think they're just out there to fight. From what I've seen, they're fucking psychotic. Also, it was slightly mentioned at the beginning of the show, because it's so late, because we're about to bleed into Monday morning, because you're watching this like I normally watch my Japanese pay-per-views, there is absolutely no filter. If your children are watching, they will hear words that they don't want to hear. They will see blood that you may not want them to see. Just saying. Also, trying to keep up with these matches is getting kind of ridiculous. We've only got 3 more. This is one of those 3. This is also, of course, an iNCW versus PWA match. Now, technically, iNCW has many ways to deal with this. The children probably should be asleep, but realistically, we know that that may not be the case. Probably some information. Ow, fuck. Never mind. Hurt myself. It means I probably shouldn't say anything. And here we have Sinister Weaver. If anybody's gonna get us kicked off YouTube, it's him. Blatant fucking Randy Orton tattoo. That's probably exactly how that shit's gonna go. We're gonna get kicked off fucking YouTube because of a clown. Not because the random political views that managed to speak. Not because we had InfoWarrior versus Antifa. Which, if you want to see that rivalry continue into Season 3, if there is one, give me a hell yeah. Fucking InfoWarrior versus Antifa. I knew I'd get at least one hell yeah. Maybe not another. One's good though. Son of a bitch, I'm running out of places. So we're starting off with Aaron versus Rhett. Oh! Rhett's snagging the leg quick, knowing that that all of the Blackwells have the Blackwell knee. That ripcord knee that manages to get victories out of fucking nowhere, seemingly. Looked like Rhett was going for a camel clutch, but instead he just decided to punch Aaron Blackwell in the face. This is Aaron's first official match back in iNCW since his suspension. I've personally apologized to him for falling for that nonsense, but he claimed he understood, but there was a heavy scent of peppermint on his breath. So, yeah, Rhett is a fucking animal. I was extremely upset to learn that he was a PWA guy, because he is just too fucking good to not be in iNCW. It makes me sad. Aaron tagging in Tommy. Tommy with the just shorthand punches to the chest, trying to get any type of leverage over the larger Rhett Holiday. Rhett Holiday is the largest motherfucker in this ring, by the way. Maybe Maybe Berserko's bigger than him, but Berserko would only be bigger than him by height. Ooh, Spencer Watts catching his nice little clip to the side of Tommy's face. Ooh, look, both of them were going for a kick, but Rhett's longer leg allowed him to get it done, and Tommy rotated out. Got him with a face buster. Ooh! Tommy with a pop-up punch. Gonna tag in Spencer Watts. Spencer Watts the more technical of the two, but still a brawler. Still likes to use the big boots. Think of kind of like a Sami Callihan. Can suplex the shit out of you, but has absolutely no qualms with rearranging your face with a baseball bat. Ooh! Nice little spinning punch right there. Got Spencer over in no man's land. That's another thing that Spencer and Rhett don't have going for them. Tommy and Aaron, not only are they father and son, but they have they've got more tag team experience than Rhett and Spencer. Rhett and Spencer are normally singles competitors. One in the light heavyweight division and a oh, wow. That will, I forgot about that. That's going to be kind of rough on him. Especially if he gets eliminated here by countout. I don't understand why it's being allowed for them to fight all the way up here. Ooh, Aaron Blackwell going to work with the ground and pound. Started with the hammer fist, ended with the elbows, back to the hammer fist again. Did he break the count on purpose? Why would you not just go for the win? Spencer going for the big boot. Ooh! Tommy with the rake to the eyes. Spencer pandering to the crowd. Both of these men apparently do not want to win by countout. They want to keep this in the ring. They want to do this the right way. Oh, going for a belly to belly, reversed into an arm drag. Honestly, if I was in Aaron Blackwell's position and you took gold off of my family's waists, I would have I'd have a severe problem with any type of clean victory. But, you know, I'm not Aaron Blackwell. I would do things a lot differently than most of my iNCW people would do. I appreciate the follow I just got on PlayStation. If you want to continue watching, go ahead and check us out. It's the iNoob Project on twitch.tv. All one. Oh my God. Oh, top power suplex. One. No, Spencer couldn't stop Berserko. Now he can. Right as you say they're showing great discipline, all hell breaks loose. I'm kind of wondering if Sinister Weaver is just going to hold out and wait to pick his spot at the very end, or how he's going to go about doing this. Because I know... Oh, fuck! Hit 2 turnbuckles on the way down. Here we go. Berserko's still down. Ooh, running knee and an enziguri into a Northern Lights. 1, 2, no. Rhett Holiday kicked out. 1, no. Berserko fell down. He just slept for a minute, I guess. I don't know. Rhett Holiday reverses into a reverse DDT. Once again, I'd like to take this time to let everyone know this is probably going to be about a 2-hour stream. We're already looking at 2 hours. No, we're looking at an hour. 2 hours is not out of the realm of possibility. There's a couple of 2 out of 3 falls matches left. This one right here is effectively a 2 out of 3 falls, so. And here they go. Oh, Berserko got in the way. Oh! They still managed to nail it. And the Northern Lights. 1, 2. Oh! Rhett was almost taken down. Sinister finally decided to get in the ring and do something about it. 1. Nope. Sinister Weaver gets thrown right back over the top rope. Aaron Blackwell going to work on Rhett Holiday. Are they going to do it again? Ooh, double super kick. Rhett Holiday tags in Sinister Weaver. We haven't seen the Clowns do but like 2 matches. So I don't know how this is going to go. Yeah, the Clowns. I don't know if the Clowns know they're supposed to be in this match, or if the Clowns I honestly don't know. I have no fucking clue what to think about the Clowns. Ooh! Kind of like a snapback on the outside. Hard Irish whip into the ring. This dude has regular wrestling headgear. I feel like he only wears it to look cool. Ooh, and the gut buster. Looked like Tommy may have been going for a tag, but instead he decided to run back and knee the shit out of the Clown. At what point are we going to get Clown versus Clown in this match? That's what I'm looking for. There's that Blackwell knee again. That's why you should always break their legs. If you have to fight a Blackwell, you go for the legs at all fucking times. See, there's Tommy right there. Tommy throwing him into the corner. No. Tommy over in no man's land. The ref is down. The ref is down. All hell can break loose, but I guarantee you it won't. Aaron got tagged in. You would think Berserko would try to defend his partner in any way, shape, or fashion. Rhett Holiday gets the hot tag. Ooh, with the running short kick. Fuck, I don't know what it's called. High knee, leg lift. I just need to see this go down. That's all I need to see. Spencer's over there in the corner. Rhett sets him up on top. Oh, shit. To the outside. Oh, my God. Superplex to the outside. Almost through the fucking table. Ooh! Trying desperately to put Aaron through the table. For some reason, Sinister Weaver is taken out, and I don't know why. I guess he tried to get the better of Aaron Blackwell and failed miserably. Hot tag made to Berserko. Berserko actually in this match legally, only to get fucking choke slammed to hell. Berserko cannot land a fucking clothesline to save his life. Ooh, into a T-bone suplex. Body splash, going for a pin. One, no. Ooh, with the running boot. Spencer Watts hooking the arms. Oh, looked like he was trying to go for some type of pile driver. Ooh, spine buster by Berserko. Working on the leg. Does he do some type of figure four maybe? We're looking for a submission. Ooh, with a stomp to the face. There you go. Oh, and a pile driver! Busting Berserko open. For some reason, Watts goes and tags in Sinister. Does he expect Sinister to get the win over his own tag team partner? Sinister tosses Berserko in the corner. Oh no. What are they fucking doing? Why? Why this? Why now? No! Oh my God. They're destroying him. Berserko is getting, dare I say it, unicorn stomped. Red Holiday being slingshotted into Berserko. That might be it. That might be all she wrote. 1, 2, no. Sinister Weaver for some reason in there to make sure that his... I don't know, man. Like, this is a fucking weird match. 1, no. Broke up the pin for absolutely no reason. Now the clowns are fighting each other. Do they understand that if they make sure they're the final two, that... Oh, rake to the face with the boots. Do they understand that if they're the final two, then they're guaranteed to be the tag team champions? Sinister Weaver gets clotheslined to the outside. Berserko, who apparently has no ribs left after a unicorn stomp, seems to be doing pretty fucking well for himself. Nail in the coffin. Might be it. 1, 2, no. Aaron coming in. Aaron went for a Yakuza kick. Didn't quite land it. Ooh! With the spinning back kick. Rhett didn't have enough to go for the pin on that one, though. Sending Berserko back into the corner. Tagging in Spencer. Are they going to do the reverse this time? Spencer slingshots Rhett up top. Oh, and a tower of power. Spencer needs to go for the pin. Rhett needs to have his back. Oh, Berserko kicks out at 2. What the fuck? Berserko with the Japanese arm drag. Bursts into a belly-to-back suplex. Berserko, I don't know if he's busted open or if that blood on his face is always there. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, pump handle face buster. 1, 2, 3. Rhett couldn't get there in time. It's down 2-3. Oh my god. The fucking clowns. Oh! Sinister Weaver! Sinister Weaver went to roll up his own fucking partner. We got clowns versus clowns. This is fucking mad. I don't even know. Madness. That's what I'm looking for. Tommy not having it anymore. Oh! Diving drop kick on top. The 2 clowns are laid the fuck out. The 2 clowns are done. Sinister Weaver. The ref has lost all fucking control of this match. All of it. PWA has lost 1 member. Ref, get Tommy out of there. I think we know what side you're on. Ooh. Ooh. Shoulder tackles. Forcing Red to hit Sinister Weaver. I keep wanting to call him Sinestro, but that's not his name. Sinister Weaver kicks out of what looked like it could have been a figure 4. Maybe a Boston Crab. Oh, gut wrench suplex by Berserko. Berserko setting up for something with the kiss it on his ass. Sinister Weaver reverses with a fireman's carry. Berserko breaking the arm. Rhett Holiday is not letting this go down without a fight. He will not be the only one on his team. Going for like an outsider's edge. The ref has lost all control. He's not kicking anyone out. Everyone's allowed to be in the fucking match. Rhett Holiday finally exits stage left. This ref is much more lenient. Sinister Weaver 2. Oh, Sinister Weaver almost finished off Berserko. That sounds terrible. He almost pinned Berserko. That's what I mean. Sinister Weaver and Rhett Holiday have to hold this down themselves. Spencer Watts has been eliminated from the match. What do they got planned? Just some generic drop toe hold and elbow action. Whatever gets the job done. Tommy got hot, or Aaron got hot tagged in. Rhett's not having it. Rhett tosses Aaron into the corner. I don't know if him and Sinestro are gonna fucking Sinestro. Him and Sinister Weaver are going to be able to accomplish what him and Rhett could accomplish. Or what him and Spencer could accomplish. I am having a hard fucking time. It's getting late. past my bedtime, but I told y'all that on September 30th, you would get iNCW season finale and the pay-per-view and all that. So, you know, I had to do it. I just didn't realize it was going to bleed into the fucking October 1st. Ooh, jumping fucking knee by Red Holiday. Goes for the pin in his corner. 1, 2, 3. Was that a 3? Did he get the 3? No. No, he didn't. Oh, with the choke slam. Oh, Berserko with some, did he just tag himself in? What is Red Holiday doing? Berserko with a nail in the coffin. Oh, belly to belly suplex. Aaron Blackwell is wasted on the ring apron. Knee to the back of Red Holiday's head. 1, 2, no. If Berserko gets all the pins, it still counts as a fucking win for iNCW. But what are we going to do with a bunch of clowns holding our belts? Holiday working on Aaron Blackwell, the hard hitter. Oh, the drunken boxer, the bar brawler. I believe after this match we're going to take a short intermission. For those of you who are going to be watching live, the intermission is just basically going to be stuck on an ending credit screen. For those of you watching on YouTube, we'll see if we can get some fancy little like technical difficulties or like screen breaks or whatever. Or we may just start a brand new season or a brand new episode. I mean, I shouldn't have to make a tag team to beat the fucking clowns as long as one of these teams could win the match. And fastball. Oh, I went for the fastball special. But the chosen one, Red Holiday, caught it and put him in an armbar. Rope break. That was the only thing that fucking saved him was the rope break. Ooh. Aaron Blackwell and what the fuck's his name? Berserko. I need coffee. I need water. I didn't expect to be doing this. But there will be a short intermission. I'm going to get a snack. I'm going to get a drink of water. Or Pepsi. You know, whatever. Went for that jumping knee again. Ooh, with the arm drag into the... I don't even know who the legal men are anymore. Berserko and Red Holiday, okay. And here comes Tommy Blackwell, the young gun, the Duke of the Blackwell house. What's he setting up for here? Hadouken! Fucking Tommy Blackwell with the Hadouken. Red Holiday back up like nothing ever fucking happened, which is absurd, by the way. Luthez press, raining down fist, made Red Holiday bleed. I don't know if that was a grand idea or not. Red Holiday seems like one of those guys that when he sees his own blood, shit is just going to get out of control. Looking for a belly-to-belly suplex. Tommy reversed it. Anybody looking for anything, a gut check, lumbar check, don't matter. Knee to face. Just trying to put away Rhett Holiday. Sinister Weaver is the last one. It is guaranteed that iNCW is walking out of here with yet another point. There's absolutely no way in hell that PWA can get a point in here. So I'm just going to go ahead and check it off now. Ooh, the Hadoukens. One, two, three. Aaron and Tommy Blackwell are your new tag team champions. I wasn't paying too much attention, so I didn't necessarily see the foot on the ropes. My bad. I don't know what to tell you. All right. Like I said, while we're watching these replays, getting ready to start the next match, watching a championship celebration, which there shouldn't be one because I couldn't set it up for a championship match because it was weird. I'm going to go get me something to drink, get me something to snack on real quick. Shouldn't take me too long. A fucking clean sweep by iNCW in that match. Real proud of them. I know not everybody's the hugest Blackwell fans. I know not everybody is a huge fan of Berserko and Sinister Weaver. But, you know, maybe we'll get to see some more of them in Season 3. See the Blackwells versus the Misfits in some type of match. Brawler Beckett versus Wise Man Shade. It's basically brass knuckles versus whatever in the hell Wise Man Shade brings to the table. I haven't seen him in action, so I have no clue what he's capable of. This is a best 2 out of 3 Extreme Rules match. I called it a what the fuck's it called? A Heresy Rising match. You know, because there was fire and shit, and you can catch a table on fire. I understand why Beckett is so dead set on shutting us down. Shade has nothing but disdain for Beckett because Beckett likes to hit people in the nuts. Here comes Beckett wearing his signature robe. A snobbish prick. That's pretty accurate. Shade's coming out, powering up, getting ready to hit the fucking ring. The Your Mother tattoo is far from my favorite tattoo. I understand where you're going with that, but just to let you know. Wise Man's out here ready for action. Instantly with the duck under, snatch up and drop him on his gut. I'm not going to say Wise Man has anger built up because Wise Man doesn't get angry. But what I will say is Wise Man does not approve of Brawler Beckett. Oh my God. Super kicking people with that loaded boot again. You know, I was about to get upset and then I realized these are Extreme Rules. So fuck it. Catch him on fire. With a super kick to the face. Oh, and some knees. Oh, Shade with a power bomb. Shade's had enough. He's looking for weapons now. Ooh. Throwing Shade. With a backsplash to the body. Brawler Beckett doing a lot of extra movement just to thumb someone in the eye. Ooh, and a stunner over the ropes. Looking to get his own brand of ass kicking taken care of here today. Beckett's digging under the ring. I don't know what he needs to dig under the ring for. He's clearly got plenty of shit in his tights. Referee is down, got in the fucking way. This is also a Falls Count Anywhere match. Ooh! There's that low blow we've been talking about. Shade recovered pretty quick from that low blow. The fans letting Brawler Beckett know how they feel about him. Oh, into the crowd. And back out of the crowd they go. If I'm not mistaken, Wise Man Shade is busted open. Every time they go to fight in the crowd, Wise Man knocks him back out. Oh, excuse me. Wise Man setting Brawler Beckett up in the corner. Right up against that that guardrail. Oh, over the guardrail again. Is Wise Man going to give chase? Yes. Brawler Beckett's dragging him deeper into the crowd. Remember, this is Falls Count Anywhere. Ooh, headbutt to the back of the head. Brawler Beckett kicking him with... Can't really get a good view with all the lighting equipment in the fucking way. These two are going back and forth. Ooh! Just a vicious right hand. No brass knuckles, though. Not that I saw, anyways. Wise Man trading some rights and lefts of his own. Ooh, European uppercut by Brawler Beckett. These two men are just not leaving the crowd. They're not interested in it at all. Ooh, European uppercut by Wise Man. Shade getting caught in the jaw. Elbow to the gut. Caught an elbow of his own. Brawler Beckett may be looking to put the Shade through a table. Anything goes in this match. If you can swing it, you can bring it. If you could throw another human being at somebody, bring that human being. Looks like they're about to get back into the arena. Nope. Right back into the crowd. Every time they get right... Ooh! Oh! Wise Man Shade did a pop-up drop kick to the jaw. I think Shade just realized where he is and how much. Oh, clothesline by Brawler Beckett. I think Shade may have just realized how much damage can be done to him or by him back here. And Brawler Beckett going to work on that knee after seeing how Shade flies and does drop kicks and whatnot. Ooh! I don't know who took the most of that, but that jumping DDT through a table definitely put some damage on somebody. Wise Man Shade with the rights and lefts, walking Brawler Beckett back. Brawler Beckett with just the straight rights, walking Shade back. These men are just trading vicious blows back and back. Or back and forth, rather. Wise Man looks like he's set up for something. Oh, no. Oh! Electric chair. Oh! Into a driver. 1, 2, 3. That's one. That is one count out. Or that is one pin. One more of those and Wise Man walks away with this. Wise Man with the kick to the gut. Got him a sledgehammer now. Going to work on Brawler Beckett. Oh, and another DDT. That time on a chair and a sledgehammer. Could Wise Man be setting up for it again? Got him up in the electric chair. Drops him to the German. Tucks the head. Boom! Into a driver. 1, 2. Oh! Kick out at 2. Brawler Beckett's not staying down that easy. Back to work with the sledgehammer is Wise Man Shade. Brawler Beckett's had enough. He's bringing him deeper into the crowd. Beckett's got to be wary. He's got one. If he gets caught off guard one more time, it is over. Wise Man's busted open. Beckett's busted open. Beckett back over the barricade. Say that shit 5 times fast. Beckett sending Wise Man back into the crowd. What is he looking for? Like, what is he looking to accomplish out there? Throwing Wise Man right back to it. Oh, Wise Man putting him in the corner. What do these men hope to accomplish from being in the crowd other than a victory? Like, victory can be achieved at any point, anywhere in this match, and you want to go to the crowd. There's a plethora of weapons under... 1, 2, no. There were no brass knuckles involved, so Brawler Beckett can't get the victory. Or a loaded boot for that matter. Oh, Brawler Beckett's calling for the finish. He says it's over. Couple of quick punches to the side of the head of Wise Man Shade. Throwing him against the gate again. Shade throwing Beckett over the guardrail. Is Shade going to clean sweep it? If Shade wins this match, we win. If Shade wins this match, iNCW stays open. And then we have the last match just for the hell of it. If for some reason Shade loses, ooh, with a bitch slap. If for some reason Shade loses, then the final match, which is the triple threat for the iNCW World Heavyweight Championship, will decide on whether or not iNCW gets to keep their doors open. Brawler Beckett, they're throwing down back and forth. Wise Man Shade getting the better of most of the exchanges. There they go again. Back at ringside. It's a damn good thing this is Falls Count Anywhere, or else we'd never get anything done. These guys are trading blows back and forth. I keep fucking saying that shit. That is annoying. Oh, Wise Man's going for that driver again. Into the German. Into the driver. No ref. There is no fucking ref. Where is the ref? Okay, there he is. The ref got knocked right back over the guardrail. The ref is stuck in the guardrail. Oh, Brawler Beckett knocked back over. Shade's done fighting back there. Drop kick to the knee. Drops a knee in the lower back, trying to soften him up a bit. Oh! Tried to go for the running knee, missed horribly. Fireman's carry, getting Brawler Beckett on his ass. Went for the low drop kick again, missed. Shade's tired of fighting over there. Fighting his way off the barricade multiple times. Shade with the single leg takedown. Has Brawler Beckett eat the same mat that he's been losing on. The same mat that this war has just brought itself to. Wise Man dumps him back over. My God. These two are trading blows the level of a Rocky Balboa fight. Brawler Beckett's getting knocked. You would think at this point he'd be knocked unconscious. 1, 2, no. Oh my. Oh, with the capture DDT, go for the pin. Go for the pin. 1, 2. Oh, Just a 2 count. Brother Beckett is a fucking monster. Dastardly as he may be in his dapper attire, burning shirts and bullshit, he is a tough son of a bitch. Ooh! Wise Man Shade knocked him unconscious. Shade knocked Brawler Beckett out. That is some sweet justice for Wise Man Shade. My God. There we go. Ooh, almost on the sledgehammer. And there was the knockout. No pin necessary. Wise Man Shade with blood in his face, joy in his heart. Wise Man Shade came from the back. Came from the comm rooms. Just gonna go down the hallway and get a drink of water. Gets attacked. Shows up at the pay-per-view and fucking wrecks it. Alright, we got our final match. iNCW stays open. There will be a season 3. We may have to change things after all this. But we still have to find out who... There is no way in hell Damian Black walks out of here with my title tonight. Absolutely no. If I have to get up from this desk myself and fuck him up in the back and take my title back, full-on heathen barbarian Viking style, jump him and take what is mine, if that's how this needs to go, that's how this will fucking go. Damian Black will not take this title. iNCW has taken back every other title tonight. Every title PWA had, we took it back. iNCW is coming home. We're going to take a break. We're going to come back for season 3, and we will not be invaded again. Period. The next time there's any type of stupid ass invasion angle that is just completely out of this world insanity, that shit died in the 90s. Nobody likes invasion angles anymore, especially when you're the one being invaded. But if for some ungodly reason there's ever going to be an invasion angle, we'll be the invaders. We'll be the barbarians. We'll be the fucking Vikings. We'll be the ones taking everybody's shit. Period. Once again, as Paul Heyman would say, that's not a prediction, that's a spoiler. Just sleep on that for a little bit. Of course, don't sleep on that right now. Sleep on that after this match, because we've made it to the main event. It's 1 o'clock in the morning. We're looking at a solid 4-hour show. So, you know, enjoy it. Enjoy that you've made it this far. It'll probably be, I would say, it's either going to be broken down into 2 or 4 parts on YouTube. Sorry, I got a little heated. First we had Xeon. Now we have the Info Warrior coming to the ring. He's coming off of a pretty rough loss to Antifa. I don't know how that all got started, but you know, he's coming off a rough loss to it, so it would be nice if he could walk out of here with the title tonight. Alrighty. Info Warrior making his way, not necessarily to the ring, but you know. Info Warrior's ready. I'm ready. I'm hoping Damian Black is ready. So Damian Black, the low-down, robe-wearing, sunglasses at night, smug son of a bitch that he is, at least had the common decency to show up without attacking people backstage and bring my title back. All he's doing right now is retaining his position as a placeholder in iNCW until an actual champion. I don't give a fuck who it is. It could be a guy in a bunny suit. It could be a roided out Russian. It can be a freak of nature luchador. It could be me. It could be some face paint, guitar toting piece of shit that I had to take out of here myself. As long as it's not the slime of the earth, Damian Black, everything is fine. Moonroids. Moonroids could rip the title in half and share it over Damian Black. Period. And that's what it's all about right there. That's why we're here. That's why we're fucking each other up. That's why I'm still up at 1 o'clock in the morning where I should probably be asleep after all the fucking physical labor I did today. But I don't care. I'm sitting here. I'm bringing you guys the best fucking wrestling show on Twitch right now. Notice how I said right now, because there may be other ones that are really good. But Damian Black seeming to hold his own. Ooh. Rake in the back. Now, keep in mind, I need you to keep in mind heavily that this is a 2 out of 3 falls match. One of these men has to get 2 victories to win this match. Period. That's how you know who's the best of the best. You don't just go around 1 pin, 1 win. You don't do elimination. Fuck that. 2 out of 3 falls. That's how we do things in iNCW. Right now, I know they've had some problems in the past, but if I was Xeon and Info Warrior, I would do everything in my power to ensure that Damian Black was completely out of this match. I would ensure that Damian Black suddenly wasn't so busy anymore. Not because he ran out of things to do, but because he physically would not be able to be in all of these straight to digital download movies. He wouldn't be physically able to run a wrestling promotion. Damian Black needs to be scarred. Damian Black needs to be maimed. Damian Black needs to be tarred, feathered, and blood-eagled for the entire wrestling world to see. Xeon must have heard what I was talking about when he caught that neck break. I hope Damian Black is nothing but ring rust. I hope that's his entire, physical makeup. So every time he gets hit, a piece of his physical body just falls off. Nothing left. Info Warrior and Xeon going at it, trying to prove that true warriors fight fair. True warriors don't care who their opponent is. True warriors only care about being the victor. Xeon not so much being a true warrior and pandering to the crowd. Now, while I've said some vile things some hatred. I've spewed some words for Damian Black. I will say this. In his time in iNCW before he decided to pull this shit, starting out as just a dude in tournaments, having a pretty decent feud against Irvin White, winning the feud, and then making his way to becoming champion, that was an impressive road. I enjoyed watching it. I enjoyed commentating for it. I enjoyed being part of his rise through the ranks of iNCW, a company that's not even his, a company that he wants nothing to do with, and he still managed to stomach it and rise through the ranks. However, when he reached the top, he became a douchebag. And douchebags must be punished. Ooh, Info Warrior trying to go for a pin early, maybe? No! Damian Black trying to steal the pin. Damian Black puts Info Warrior in the corner. Info Warrior is the true challenger in this fight. I'm not saying that Zeon's path wasn't difficult. I'm just saying his path wasn't the level that Info Warrior's was. So realistically, Info Warrior should... Oh, excuse me. Info Warrior should harbor some type of desire that Zeon may not have. Zeon could be hungry because he's never held the title. Actually, I think he held the title for a little bit, maybe. He's too fucking cocky, that's for damn sure. Roll up. 1, 2... Oh! Zeon rolled him back. Yeah, ooh. Couple good drop kicks into a swinging neck breaker. Damian Black, he is... I can't say any more than I've already said about him. 2, no. If he hits a superplex, he wins. That's almost a guarantee in this match. If Zeon hits that GTS, oh, just like that, and then the Shining Wizard, I feel like he stands a good chance to win. 1, oh my god. These guys are not looking to give anything up. Yes, it's best 2 out of 3, but they're not looking to get that. Ooh! The wings of freedom. 1, 2, no. With as long as Damian Black's been laid out, I probably would have went for the pin on him. Going for a submission. Damian Black breaks it up wisely, actually. Info Warrior's trying every trick in the book to get the victory out of here. One, 2, no. If Info Warrior went for a pin on Zeon, I bet he would get it. Ooh! Going for the blackout. Going for the pin. 1. No. Oh. Zeon looking to steal a pin as well. Ooh, Damian Black with the clothesline. Here we go. Going for the Northern Lights. 1, 2, Oh, only a 2. Now, some of y'all might be wondering why there isn't like rope breaks or anything like that. What is Xeon going for? Armbar. Xeon's got it. Oh, and a knee bar. Damian Black managed to fight his way out of that terrible predicament. Xeon's going to work on the knee now. It's almost like he realized that that was his best chance. Ooh, and a super kick to Damian Black. One, 2, no. Barely a 2 count. Going for head scissors. Info Warrior fighting his way out. Xeon going for a single leg. What is he doing? He is knotting up Info Warrior, rolling him over. Oh! Right down Main Street. Damian Black waited for the perfect moment. Could he be going for yet another superplex? Only a 2 count. Xeon shoulder tackling his way out. 1, 2, no. Damian Black kicked out before Info Warrior even dove for it. Ooh, nice belly to back suplex. Info Warrior, ooh, going for the back body drop on Xeon, trying to steal a win maybe? Xeon tapped out. That's one for Info Warrior. Info Warrior gets one more. He walks out of this the iNCW Heavyweight Champion. Everybody's trying to get the pin on Info Warrior now. Info Warrior sends Damian Black into the corner. He's going to set him up top for something. Damian Black. Ooh! Diving clothesline off the top rope. 1, 2, no. Ooh! Trying to put him to sleep. Xeon breaks it. And a brainbuster. 1, 2, no. Damian Black setting up for, oh, there it is again. Going for the pin. 1, 2, oh, almost a 3. Ref is down. Anything goes now. Not like anything didn't go before. Info Warrior pandering to the crowd. After a nice little underhook suplex. Info Warrior trying to make Damian tap out. If he can get one more win, Info Warrior walks out of here the iNCW Heavyweight Champion. The only thing standing between him is whoever in the fuck he's not actively pinning or trying to submit. Oh! Bridge! 1, 2, no! Knee drop to the face. Zion with an uppercut. He does not want to be number 1 and number 2. He'd appreciate being champion, but if he can't be champion, he's not going to be the lower of the totem pole. One, two. Oh, Zion almost stole one. My God, there it goes again with the fucking sleeper hold. Zion has been knocked unconscious. Damian Black and Info Warrior both have 1 win apiece, both of which is on Zion. Whichever of those 2 men get a second win will win the... Oh, went for a super kick. Zion and Damian Black exchanging blows back and forth. Damian Black with the double leg takedown. Going for a pin. 1. No. Info Warrior's back up. Info Warrior's up to stop it. Info Warrior going for a pin of his own. 1. No. Damian Black stopped it. Oh, went for a super kick again. That's a exploder suplex or T-bone suplex. I apologize. I mean, you can be sorry all you want. I was not lying earlier when I said Damian Black is not walking out of here with that title. That's not happening. Info Warrior with the Dragon Sleeper on Damian Black. Damian Black submitted. Damian Black submitted. Info Warrior is the champion. Holy fuck. I'm not gonna lie, I was putting my knee pads on. Like I was about to go backstage and beat the fuck out of Damian Black. The Wings of Freedom. Man. That was a hell of a match. Well, on the bright side, iNCW gets to stay indoors, or gets to keep our doors open. We got a new champion. This was the final match, the final pay-per-view, or the final show of iNCW Season 2. Once 2K19 comes out, we're moving into Season 3. So it's going to take me a couple of weeks to figure everything out, to get people created again. If you're planning on getting 2K19, let me know and hit us up in one way, shape, or form to get us, like, so basically we can get your people. Basically, all you need to do, if you're going to make your new character, as soon as you get them made how you want them, go ahead and put them on the community creations, because I'm sure that'll still be the same. Leave them with the hashtag iNCW or iNoob, or both. Both is a lot easier to find, actually. Leave them with those. If you don't want to get the game, and you still want to participate in iNCW, get in touch with us in some way, shape, or fashion and let us know. Give me your PlayStation Network ID, and I'll share play with you to where you can make your character. What, the feud with PWA? I mean, as far as I'm concerned, it's been laid to rest. They lost. They won one match. Akira Wilde knocked out a commentator. I don't care if Patrick's already had like 2 or 3 wrestling matches. He still lacks the experience to be able to go one-on-one with a second or third generation wrestler. I'm not saying Patrick's bad in any way, shape, or form. What I am saying is There was absolutely no reason someone seasoned that literally is called like the surgical fucking wrestler or whatever the hell. There's absolutely no reason he should have jumped Patrick. If he wanted a real fucking challenge, he can jump me. And that goes for all the PWA people. Notice how ain't not a motherfucker one of them jumped me. But I digress. I'm getting a little heated. Like I said at the beginning of the show, it's super fucking emotional tonight. Realistically, I think it's over. I think it's done. There's no need to do any of this, like, back and forth, whatever. PWA lost 4 out of the 5 matches, and iNCW has all of their titles back. There is not a damn reason for me to keep fucking with people who can't win when it matters. Period. So, with that being said, I appreciate y'all, the ones of y'all who did watch tonight. I deeply appreciate it, and I apologize that it started so late. For those of you who have stuck with me for the entire season, the 39 episodes, 38 episodes we've been done, I deeply appreciate that. If you've been down since season 1, which hardly anybody's been down since season 1, and that's simply because in season 1 I didn't really do too much and I didn't advertise. But to those who have been down since season 1, I especially appreciate you. Keep hitting the subscribe button, keep hitting the follow button, keep hitting all the buttons. I'm just saying, if you know someone who might like what we do, whether it be iNCW content, whether it be old school like throwback games like Mega Man, whether it be me open wrestling crates, when Patrick does all his like Europa, Euralis, and Solaris, and awesome fucking RPGs, any of that, if y'all like that, even back to like the old school when we used to get drunk and play Minecraft, we can still do that again. If you're down with any of those things that we do, click subscribe on the YouTube channel. And here's why. Not just because we're looking for subscribers, but when we hit 100 subscribers, that's like 26 away. That is a very doable number. When we hit 100 subscribers, I'm going to allow Devil Slayer, Wiseman, Patrick, SB Marvel. That's right, SB Marvel. Haven't heard from that dude in a while. They're each going to choose a design. It's not going to be a ridiculous design. Like, it has to be a simplistic design. It can even be like a word. There will be stipulations if we hit 100 subscribers. But basically what's going to happen is they're going to each choose a design, and then we're going to take those designs, we're going to post them on Facebook. And when we post them on Facebook, all of you watching at home who enjoy our videos, who enjoy our community on Facebook, and all that cool stuff, you get to vote on the poll. And whichever design gets the most votes, I'm going to get it tattooed on my body. In a place that's not necessarily always visible, but in a place that is likely to be visible. And if at all possible, if the tattoo artist is cool with it, we'll live stream me getting this tattoo. That's why it has to be simple, because it's going to be like, it can't be like a 12 session thing. It's got to be like a 1 session tattoo. But my point is, like, if y'all want to see me, and I'm paying for it, y'all don't have to pay for it. Y'all just have to subscribe. If y'all want to see me get tattooed, do it. Especially when y'all get to choose it. It's a little incentive. I know if there was something out there that I was interested in, and they had an incentive like that, I would be down to vote for that. But anyways, I've been extra long-winded. Like I said, I appreciate y'all watching. I look forward to doing the next season once I figure out how I can do the next season. And leading into next season, there will be tournaments. The tournaments won't crown champions like they did this season, but the tournaments will determine #1 contenders, and all of the iNCW titles will be defended on Season 3, Episode 1. Info Warrior, who is still plastered on your screen, has to defend it, or defend his title. I've said enough. I've drank enough. Keep up the views, keep up the subscribing, and I'll see y'all when I see y'all.